It worked for the ANC to produce this result. We take it, it's a fair outcome. From where we are, the worst could have actually happened. So in that context, we are elated. We will work with those who want to work with us, but we've got no mandate at the present moment to basically talk or engage with the DA. As it has been reportedly and widely reported, there is no such. We've been talking informally with a lot of political parties, but we have not started talks with the DA and engagement in the coalition talks. Tomorrow, the extended National Working Committee of the ANC will meet and design and approve a perspective of engagement. And then from there, that will be our mandate to talk to other political parties. But from a point of what the result has given us out of this, the results are very clear. The results are saying to us, go and work with others. So where there is a hung municipality, we will engage with political parties to form government. Where we can't, we will go to the benches and become an opposition. That too is an option.
And I think what this is going to be remembered for is a historic milestone in South Africa's democracy, because for the very first time, the ANC has fallen below 50%. It now very clearly says that the political landscape has shifted and that it is possible to bring the ANC below 50% across the length and breadth of South Africa. It is very, very significant. It is a project that the DA has been working towards for many, many years, and it is very heartening to see that these democratic elections have rendered this particular result. In terms of the DA, we're particularly buoyed by the result. We believe it's a consolidation, and the fact that the DA has turned a corner in terms of where we were at and where we need to be, and it gives us a solid foundation to start to build towards the 2024 election, with the ultimate game to bring the ANC below 50% across the length and breadth of South Africa. We've also heard the message that's been sent to us by communities across the length and breadth of South Africa. One of those clear messages that's been sent is that people don't like unstable coalitions. They don't like coalitions that are topsy-turvy and that don't deliver. And I think that's the message that's been sent in places like Tshwane, Nelson Mandela Bay, and in the city of Johannesburg. And voters have spoken in that regard. In that regard, we will be certainly looking to create stable coalitions. Those processes have already started, and we look forward to being able to form stable coalitions where we can. Where we cannot, we're going to go onto the opposition benches and be an excellent opposition, just like we are in the National Assembly and have been in other councils across the country.
When you run coalitions, this is the lesson you got to learn. You need strong national leadership. If you don't have that, coalitions at local level don't always work. And that's my concern. My concern is not about what's going to happen in those councils. It's what's going to happen because I remember when I led coalitions and they held with Mashaba, etc. We were able to keep the system in place because I was able to pick up the phone to all the leaders of parties. And even though it was tough to negotiate, we could find one another. At this point in time, I'm not sure that's possible with the current divisions that are of race and of corruption on one side. So I think anything that's going to emerge will be of convenience, but it's not going to be sustainable.